Hey Bob, Elvis here. Want to show you yesterday your cost. Got 6 hours in, plus my $150 an hour. Got $900 for me. Got $1,020 in labor, and I have $150 worth of receipts. So out of that $900 right there, $150 of this job come out of my pocket. But we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys here. All right, Springer at the bottom. He's my apprentice from Connecticut. And these guys are amazing because they have the youth, plus most of the knowledge that I have. Everything that they know, I have taught them, but I have not taught them everything I know. Master Splinter said that from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But anyway, are you ready? Remember the widespread devastation? This thing must have fell overnight. We started here and started working our way back. We had cutting crews, we had a cutting team, we had a chipping team, and we had a loading team. We chipped over 4 truckloads of brush. When I do tree work, it usually comes out to be about $1,000 by the time we get done chipping one brush. So we chipped $4,000 worth of brush in 6 hours with my crew. I was well known to have a huge crew instead of machines because we could really knock out the forest, is what I would say back in the day. Don't attempt to mess with these logs until I get back with my machine. Okay, but these are all your nice straight milling log pile, and all here and here your firewood pile. You're going to be amazed how far we got just in 6 hours. Now that $3,000, you still have about $1,000 worth of credit left. Roughly 3 hours worth of work with my huge crew. I think we could go pretty far. You're pretty much set because all these little, I told them don't touch anything a brush hog can mow down and turn into mulch. So all this little crap on the ground can be run right through. We still have small stuff on the outskirts. Wasn't really important right now, but in our next chipping endeavor, I told we're going to back the truck right up to this stuff. Here's your old huge chip pile. Here's your new one, which will mulch down to about nothing. I hope you told the guy, stump. Remember, I couldn't come back and finish these stumps. There's still a few in this row. Through here, there are a few. Well, stuff like this, we just kept on going so we could chip as much as possible. All this stuff here can be mowed down. There's a couple pieces of brush here and there, so before that time comes, we're going to come through here. And then we keep on going. Wasn't amazed of what we did yesterday because we're pretty freaking badass. A few things out in the woods here we're going to have to get. But pretty much the road, everything you told me is clean all the way up to this area. You said something about a couple of palm trees between the oaks, but I don't see why they can't bring their truck through here, so we kept on moving. I told the guys we're not doing any climbing at this moment in time. We're just going to keep on moving. We got all the way to your area, about down here. I think in 3 hours we can possibly get it almost 90 to 95% done. Still got a lot of bull crap here, but this is up to them. They want to do the tree work and not hire me, then they can have all that. Matter of fact, they should have all this crap done too. They have a tree guy here. They should take care of this whole area. And this is to the point we got to, which is right past Maria's beautiful oak tree that she loves. So hope that thing stays for a while. Now we go on down here in 3 hours. I think we can get a lot of brush done. Like I said, almost 90%. And down in the outskirts out there, I don't see that it was too much. It gets less and less and less as we walk down this way, what it was. But anyway, Bob, money well spent. Thank you for choosing me. All right, when you get down here, you can tell all the friends here in this neighborhood. I'm going to live here one day, but getting too old to do the manual labor stuff myself. Only 41, but I've seen people that do this till they're 65. They're freaking crippled, and they're broke because they don't want to hire new guys. They don't want to teach new guys. So they end up picking up a bunch of cheap drug addict people because that's the only person that would work for the money that they're making at that time. So I don't want to make that mistake. I like to go far in this profession. But anyway, Bob, here you go. Talk to you later.